Clippers come in at 22-10. Kawhi Leonard knocks down the jumper, lead by 8 in the fourth, and ultimately prevail in that extra session. Paul George, 7-time All-Star. It's moves like that have put him in that game. George runs into Beal, creating space, gets to the cup, and follows his miss, and it's a 6-0 start for the Clippers. George gets down the lane, whips it to Beverly, drives around Westbrook. Great ball move for the Clippers, and it winds up as a 3 for Paul George. In front, Paul George gets downhill once again, gets to the rim and lays it in. He's challenging any and all here tonight at the iron.
Paul George says, wait a minute, let me cross over, and you have no chance of staying in front of me. And then with his size and athleticism, the finish. Wagner a little slow getting over, has hops in his legs, and could really shoot the basketball.
I know another guy that can shoot the basketball pretty well. Paul George has responded rather well tonight. Interesting to say, because the guy that has the ball is pretty good himself. Steps away, contested jumper is good. It's 16-9 Clippers. This is Reggie Jackson back the other way. The Clippers have numbers if they push. Jackson down the lane, knifing his way to the cup. No, but the tap-in is true for Kawhi Leonard. Appearance technician, and we both have that kind of thing going on. Is Kawhi Leonard knocks it. It is funny. I went back and I looked at some of the pictures from the 2008 draft. Clippers by 9. 90 seconds to play here in this first quarter. Leonard down the lane, chased by Westbrook, and floats it in. And Kawhi Leonard now with 10. 24-25. Team with the ball is a team with the lead. George, a quick catch and shoot 3. It is good. He has 15. Heard that story from Miss Christina Pink that they play at the fastest pace in the league. Clippers seem very comfortable. Here's Paul George downhill to the rim and lays it in. 17 first half points for Paul George.
That's not an accident. That's by design. When people
now on the switch, perhaps looking to establish Leonard on the baseline. They get it to him. The jumper is good for Kawhi Leonard. He has 13. He's taken 7 shots.
Kawhi simply pivots, turns, and he's got space between the defender, and it's his favorite shot.
George knocks down the 3. Both of those guys are. It's another thing that Scotty Brooks talked about. He's like, look, my first year here, talking about Scotty Brooks, we had that explosion in the backcourt with John Wall. They've got it again, and Kawhi Leonard knocks down the 3, his first. He has 16 this last night as well, trailing by as many as 17 to the Lakers. George, can he get the 3 back? He can. 25 first half points for Paul George. And Kawhi, 16 first half points. Clippers had 14 assists in that first half. And Kawhi Leonard absorbs the contact, lays it in, counted, and a foul. Minute gone by in the third quarter, 15-point Clipper lead. They've led by as many as 24. They have never trailed in this one. George curling, catching and connecting, and Paul George could throw a key into a lot tonight. For a sluggish start to the season, they have won 5 in a row coming into tonight. Little push off for Leonard, creates space, knocks down the jumper. He is only 9 of 11 from the field and now has 21 points.
Young man understands. He's very talented. He can shoot the ball. He's got a great touch. He understands the game. And now you see he's adding weight to the weight training part of it. Took the body block that was applied to him as he shot it off the glass.
He really is fearless when he gets in there with a full head of steam. Paul George knocks it down. Dueling banjos here at Staples Center. Kawhi for 3. Book it for Kawhi Leonard. He has 32.